What's up, YouTube? You guys already know, man. It's almost game time, man. We're moments away from being able to get back in the stock market, which means we get a chance to get back in our bag and do what we do, guys. Hey, listen, man, you guys already know we like to kick off each and every Sunday night with just a little pep talk in preparation for market open on Monday, okay? So with that being said, guys, I want you guys to get locked, loaded, and ready to go. Bring your A game for this particular week because listen, guys, this week will be a tad bit tricky and I don't want you guys to get hit with a bull trap, okay? So check this out, follow these words closely, okay? Based off of last week's relief rally, we may continue to rally a few days more into this week, okay? So think tomorrow, think Tuesday, and then by Wednesday, you may be at a crossroads, okay, where the market may be making a decision on whether or not it wants to continue higher or restart the downtrend to the downside again, okay? I need you guys to be nimble and flexible because you don't have just a given direction at this point in time. Right now, the momentum based off of Friday's close will probably take us higher. With that being said, guys, you got to know that you're going to eventually hit a ceiling on the road up. We done made a lot of ground. A lot of plays was up 10% or more just on Friday alone with that relief rally. Remember, I told you guys, relief rallies or bear market rallies or bear market bounces, those things are, they come with the territory, okay? Those are to be expected, but remember, they're short-lived. They're not for you to get hype off of and think we're going back to the upside. However, they could also be more sustainable than you might think. So it doesn't mean, oh, it just popped up, it was a relief rally, it's going to crash right back down tomorrow. It doesn't work like that, okay? So they might thug it out a couple days, a couple weeks, maybe even several weeks, close to a month, okay? They'll send it up only to come back down and then make newer lows when they do it, okay? So you gotta be mindful. I need you guys to, again, study the trends, be mindful of the trends, be mindful of the market sentiment, be mindful of things we have going on. Speaking of things we got going on, guys, I want to share this. We got earnings this week, and so it's a few notable names that I want you guys to pay attention to, specifically on Tuesday and Wednesday, okay? I'm not in any particular order, guys, but you're going to see Walmart, you're going to see Home Depot, you're going to see things that really will tell the story about what the retail investor isn't doing, okay? You're going to know whether or not they're spending money, whether or not they're holding on to their pocketbook, whether or not they're embracing these higher prices, whether or not they are running from these higher prices. But all of that based on how they report will also dictate for us where the market will head, at least short term and at least temporarily, okay? So with that being said, those things need to be factored into the equation. You don't necessarily have to own these stocks. You just want to be mindful that you know how they report out, because it will say a lot about the consumer. It will say a lot about the retail investor, okay? Because the middle class, believe it or not, it is what rules the world. It is what makes the world go round. And so again, as they move, the world moves. But if they pull back, if they hold on to their wallet, if they're not spending money, guys, again, it's going to be a slowdown and things will begin to go back down to the downside, okay? With that being said, so please pay attention, or at least be mindful. Of course, I'll come on and try to update about how they do, how they perform, so that you can make the correlation. If you see a pop, then that lets you know what? The consumer is strong. People are still in the store spending. Okay, if it go down, you already know, man, we ain't with these high gas prices. We're not with these high prices on cereal, milk, gallons of water, none of that, okay? You will know, though, based off of how those companies report, because they get the information directly. They're seeing it, and then they're already projecting about what their sales is looking like, or if they're up or if they're down. So those types of things will really be significant for what the market do, which goes perfectly with what I've been saying at the beginning of this video. You may get a pop to start the week off, But again, there's enough things happening to either cool it off and take it higher, or it will serve as a reason to start the move back to the downside, okay? With that being said, guys, please, please, please get ready for another awesome week in the market. Also, man, if you haven't joined us, or if you want to join us, please consider doing so for the weekly options. Please send me a screenshot if you're with us for the week. I plan on seeing us dominate the market, making money in both directions, both riding trend up, and then when the market is ready to come back down, we'll be gladly ready, willing, and able to ride it back down, okay? Join us in the money team for the weekly options if you want to make some money this week. But also get in the Discord. Make sure you tap in with our pro investors. Make sure you listen to the daily brief and the announcements I'm giving out each and every morning inside the Discord as well. They're just meant to give you some guidance, meant to help you get into some positions that may be of benefit to you, whether to the upside or downside, okay? More closer in real time, because I can set eyes on the games Wall Street like to play, and then I can kind of nail it in a more pinpoint kind of way. But with that being said, guys, I won't hold you guys up today. Listen, the word for the day is bear market bounce, okay? A bear market bounce, guys, is very common when you are in a bear market, okay? Look, plays will have gone down so much. In this case, guys, we have had 6 weeks in a row of selling, 6 down weeks in a row. So usually it come at 4. If it don't come at 4, it come at 6. This time it came at 6, boom, it shot up. Now it may shoot up. This is what remains to be seen in a bear market bounce. It may shoot up for a week. It may shoot up for closer to a month. We don't know, but that's why I want you guys to pay attention to those earnings so that we can at least figure out a roundabout time, because we know for certain if it goes closer to a week, it'll begin to come back down for sure by the time Jerome Powell gives his next talk and his next update on interest rates, on inflation, and the things he's going to say at the FOMC meeting he does on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, okay? So listen for that, but be on the lookout for bear market bounces. They're not sustainable, okay? But they can catch you slipping if you don't, again, honor that these things happen. It might not just go right back down right away. It very well could. We don't know. That's why we always wait the first 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes 15 to 30 minutes, just to see the lay of the land before we make any wild moves in the market. And then again, it allows us to put our best foot forward. With that being said, guys, listen, when they sleep, we eat. When they panic, we pounce. We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.